In this demo scene, we'll take a look at the day in the life of the sales representative using Dynamics 365. We'll begin with reviewing current sales. We'll enter in a sales quote from Dynamics 365 for sales. We'll review customer issues from Dynamics 365 for customer service, and then we'll return to Business Central. So the first step is just to review the current sales. As a sales representative, I log into Business Central as the sales representative role-based homepage surfaces information that's very essential to me, very germane to my role, and that is the sales orders. I've got a scorecard to metrics that I'm tracking. I have my customers, and then I have my items that are top items. And you'll see here the ability to drill into an embedded Power BI report right from within that homepage. I could drill into my trailing orders to see the different orders, as well as a Power BI report that's embedded based on the line items on that particular sales order. And that's just a simple way of navigating, looking at the orders. I'll enter in a sales quote. Now let's come back to the home page. You'll see that I've got my top customers whom I could manage right here on the home page, so I can drill into customer of the School of Fine Art. And typically in my role as a sales representative, I don't usually have information around this customer. I always have to call accounting, find out what the balance is due on that account. But within this blended experience, to be able to look at information at my fingertips, I can drill into this customer as I'm getting ready to make a call into them or submit a quote. I could drill into the details to say, hey, when I get back on the phone with that customer, I need to let them know they've got several invoices that are still outstanding with our company. So I'll click on back. Now you see the blended experience between Dynamics 365 apps. I'm logged into Business Central, but I can launch Dynamics 365 for sales, as well as seeing opportunities, cases, and quotes right within the application on that customer card. Now I'll click on to the quote, and now I'll see with, I don't have any current quotes for this customer that are fed into here. So then I'll go in and log into Dynamics 365 for sales. And here I see the customer card. You'll notice I've got the Business Central account statistics, both the number, that same account balance, and any other additional details that are relevant to me within all of our applications. I'll click on the plus sign to do a quick quote for that customer. I'll name the opportunity, the quote for School of Fine Art. There's my potential customer, and then I'll select the price list. Now I could use any of the price lists that are in our Dynamics 365 for sales, and through the integration, I can actually select that price list that comes from our current inventory managed in our ERP application. And then I go ahead and click Save. I get a little toast pop up that says, do I want to view the record? So I've started the quote, I've got the header information. Now I need to add the line item. So I'll go ahead in the ellipsis. I'll add a new quote line. I can either use the existing product, or if I toggle here, I can actually do a write-in product, which will then send that data over to Business Central. I'll keep it at the existing, and now I go ahead and select, I'm going to look for those Berlin chairs. I put a quantity of 5, and I save that. And then the last step is to activate the quote. That's it. So again, I went from Business Central and was able to link directly into Dynamics 365 for sales. Now, again, part of my job as a sales representative is I do a number of different things, and that's also to make sure my customers are happy. And so with the integration of the Dynamics 365 apps, as a sales representative, I can come back into my sales experience, toggle between the apps that we have licensed to, say, for example, the customer service, and now I can start to kind of look at what's happening across the board by my customer. And we notice that there's some damaged shipments going on here, incomplete shipments of some of the chairs. And again, I want to have that information at my fingertips just to make sure that I've got a happy customer. And if not, I know how to manage that. I'll return to Business Central by coming back into Dynamics 365 Customer Service Hub, and I'll select on Business Central, and then I make the round trip back to the application. And one thing you'll notice over on the right-hand side that my quotes have been updated in the fact box based on the quote that we created from Dynamics 365 for sales. So in this demonstration, the reason we showed this to you was just to show you areas around increasing productivity, spending less time on data entry, but also having quick and easy access to customer history.